Hi guys and welcome to Fun or Something. Today we're playing CK3. More precisely we're playing as now the High Kingdom of Hausaland. You may notice already that several changes have happened, and the thing is I'm going to show because in the last episode we were playing as Daura. That's her name, right? Daurama. Right? No? I don't know. Doesn't matter. And now you see somebody else. You see Empress Nafisa of Houseland, so you must be confused. Well, something that I have noticed when I was filming one episode, the episode after the previous one, you will understand it. It's kinda complicated, but not too much. And before I start explaining, like the video, leave the comments below, share it. You know all the stuff. You can subscribe if you want to see more stuff. Well, um, oh, look at that, somebody's doing something. Well, not as of late. At some point in time, I noticed that this series, the CK3 series, has gained quite a lot of views. So I decided to actually make a new episode. And I filmed it, and oh my god, was it a crazy episode, guys. I wish you saw it. There were so many civil wars, so many conflicts, so many betrayals, so much kinslaying. Oh my god, how many cousins, brothers, sisters, mothers, uncles did I have to kill just to keep the realm together? Oh. And if anybody asks me why I went into all of that kinslaying stuff,
let's just say the devil made me do it.
well, also, yeah, like I said, now we have Nafisa, Daura, uh, Daura Madaura died, and yeah, a lot of stuff has happened. The original heir, which was Babu Daura, died in a battle, and I think Bongo Daura as well, sorry. And somehow she became the new heir, despite her being she was a child of concubine, and she was a granddaughter of hers. So it's, yeah, like you can see, she's her grandmother. And yeah, it was very complicated, and I'll show a picture here. I think I actually screenshotted it. I screenshotted, yeah, like I said, when she died and everything about Daura Mandaura, and she came to power when she was like 18 or 19, and the realm was divided between many kingdoms, several kingdoms, so we had a lot of civil wars. Sadly, the reason why I deleted that episode was because I noticed, and I know you noticed it too since the first episode, I noticed that the audio is horrendous because I'm filming this on a different computer, and it's PC, so it doesn't have a built-in microphone like my laptop, so I had to use a headset, and I don't have a really good headset. I don't have a good microphone for the headset, so the audio was horrendous completely. So I was like, oh my god, this sounds so horrible, and I was just like, I cannot upload this in this state, it would just not be okay. So I decided to actually delete the complete episode, and then I just continued playing the game like normal. And then at some point, after a lot of time, I made a lot of progress. You will see. There's a reason why I'm just zoomed in onto Daura, and you can see we're improving the development, and we have development 19, which is a lot. And you'll see all the changes that have happened. But like I said, I deleted the episode, and then at one point I decided to actually continue filming because I also felt like it would be okay to just end the series like that. Because I think I said in one of my uh, SimCity episodes that that's something that I would never do. Even if I get bored with the series, I would just finish it and announce the end of that series and when it's going to happen. And then I mentioned Flabaliki, some of you may know him, and then I said that he had several series that were active on his channel. He has 3 channels, it doesn't matter. And he just disappeared like 7 months ago. He disappeared and he posted nothing in those 7 months, literally nothing. And yeah, there were several series that were just in the middle, and he didn't announce it at all. He just stopped uploading. Maybe he announced it on Twitter, but not on YouTube itself. And I think the very same day that I uploaded that video, that he started posting on his channel. I mean, just like the power I have. I mean, come on, the power I have. Like immediately, as soon as I uploaded, I went to YouTube and I found a new video of his. So that was really crazy. And yeah, now he's posting regularly again. So that's something that I wouldn't do, and even if I do it, I would announce it in some way. So let's actually zoom out. And this is the High Kingdom, goddammit, High Kingdom of Hausaland. So it's an empire. I created a new empire title because the reason I did that, when we look at realm and succession, you can see how much land and titles are going to go to all of her relatives, to children, to other people, and like that. So, not part of your dynasty. Maybe we should kill her. And her as well. Okay, maybe I'll continue my kinslaying affairs, but doesn't matter. Um, yeah, like I said, the realm would get split into pieces, which isn't that much of a big deal, but it does set you back quite a lot when it comes to the growth of your realm. Doesn't matter. Like I said, if we have an empire, that means that even if they get all of these kingdom titles, they still remain within your realm. You still have all of this land, but they become your vassals and they have those kingdoms. So that's why it's important to create an empire, because you will always hold the title of the empire, and it doesn't matter how much land or what title uh, anybody holds, they will always be your vassal. And that's a really good thing. And like one of the things that we have as a mission is to invade the whole of Africa, unite Africa actually, sorry. So yeah, I declared war against Guinea and against several people and expanded the land greatly. I also gathered enough money, enough prestige, and enough piety to reform the Bori religion. And that's what we're going to do at this episode. And also, we almost completely progressed through the whole um, learning skill tree. Uh, right, that's what it's called, a skill tree. I don't know. Lifestyle. Yeah, sorry. And we also progress the Hausa culture, and like 11 months, we'll start progressing towards early medieval, which is really great. We had a lot of children, like really a lot of children, like 10 children, that's a lot. That's our, we're a celibate, so we never had children with this husband. How many husbands did we have? Three, yeah. The only reason I married him was because he has high learning, and that means that we will get high learning and will be able to promote the Hausa culture even further. As you may remember, to be able to adopt feudal ways, we have to have a Bori organized faith, and we have to have all tribal era innovations. So a good learning gives you a head start, because when you do that, you get a bonus from fascination and it progresses further. So that was very important, and Empress Nafisa was able to really promote culture and development and rise the whole land up. So we can look at development right now, and we can see all of Africa, they're kind of the same. A few places are a bit lighter, a bit more developed, and we have in Europe some places that are quite developed, and in Asia, and especially in India. India has a high development, and then we can see this whole small spot, which is Daura, and that's where our capital is. And I made sure that we have high development in that area, and I also went on a building spree and built almost all of the buildings in our land. So we really went ahead to develop the land, uh, and also you can look at religion. This is all of the holy sites of the Bori faith are within the Bori rule, I guess. We still have Bidaik, but we can slowly start eradicating them or something like that. But as we can see, Bori is quite a dominant religion, and we can now reform it so it becomes much better. So let's just go ahead and reform the Bori religion, and we can change a lot of things because I seen, sorry, wrong button. Um, we have head of faith, spiritual. We can change it. Temporal, revocable. Uh, Yeah, if it's revocable, that means that we can go ahead and fire them and hire them, so we're not forced. If you're Catholic, for example, you're forced to have. Oh, look at that apostolic. Um, you're forced when you get a chaplain or a priest or whatever, a round priest. They're there for a lifetime, and you cannot fire them, and you cannot hire a different one. In our religion, we can do it, but we have spiritual. Spiritual means that that they have to be a clergy member. We can change it when we look at reforming. Um, we can change it so that it's temporal. The rulers appoint their own round priest or court chaplain. The round priest or court chaplain have their seat for life. That's for life. We have temporal, revocable. Rulers appoint their own round priest or court chaplain. The round priest or court chaplain can be fired and replaced by a new appointee. That's something that we do want. Clerical gender only women, that doesn't matter. Clerical function, recruitment. They can serve as commanders or champions. On the um, the main taxes are lower, popular opinion is higher, and we have control where they give control. This is good. We allow all of this. They can get married. We accept witchcraft, female adultery, criminal male adultery. Who cares? Everything is okay. We have to change a few things. Otherwise, we cannot actually reform the faith without actually changing something. Divorce is always allowed. Constitute cousin marriage. Close kin taboo. Marriage within blah 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 is forbidden. Cousin marriage. Marriage between cousins is allowed. Okay, unculate marriage, aunts, nephews, uncles, are. We'll leave it at this. Maybe even close kin taboo. We might do that. You're gender equal, theocratic. To their holders round priest. This is something we can say. If we put lay clergy, secular rulers, sorry, can take control, direct control of a temple, which means we as a ruler can hold control of a temple or a holy site. So that's really good. We're pluralists. County conversion is less likely. Uh, Counties of other faiths are less likely to join factions, reduce danger from heresy, winning a holy war. It is utter folly to say that there is only one right interpretation of divine will and that all others' views are wrong. Each of us has our own way of worshipping Bori, and we'll leave it at that. We're not going to go ahead and do something that we can say nobody. Further cannot go below 25%. We do not have a head of faith. Spiritual, that means that it's a clergy, and temporal, it is given to the founder of the faith and is passed on to their primary heir when they die. If the faith has great holy wars, the head of faith is allowed to direct the war and choose who the war target will be. So we can say temporal, it costs quite a lot, and I don't think we have that much piety, to be honest. But that would be interesting, which means we would become the holy person, and a holy person. I mean, we would be like a pope in a way, but let's not do it. Let's leave religion to the clergy, to religious people. We're not going to go into that. We're just going to change it so that we can earn money from the clerical from the temples and stuff like that. So we can also look at virtues. I don't know how do we change that. I'll cancel to that. Show vassals, ritual celebrations, adorcism. Uh, okay, that's where it all comes. We're not gonna change that. We just changed this small thing. Oh wait, kinslaying close kin is criminal. Yeah, we're not going to change this because if we do, if we put it to that everything is legal, then yeah, we would not fare that well, considering all the stuff that we did. Institute spiritual head of faith, opposition is given to the prominent clergy member, like they said. Theocracy, abolish church calling, will gain direct control over your temples, and they will count the words your domain limit. Reforming Bori will make it an organized faith. Organized faiths have access to holy wars, and their court chaplains are better at converting counties. Your old faith will consider you a stray, and we can change the name. No, no. Ah, I guess we can. Really? No, let's just reform it. So the moment we've all been waiting for. Let's do it. I never done this before. Let's do it. The beliefs of Bori can never be changed once it has been reformed. Well, I guess this is it, guys. I hope we didn't do anything wrong. Oh wow, the Bori Reformation. At long last, I have managed to get every important Magaja. It's her reading that, sorry. Every important Magaja in the world together so that they can discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Bori Magajas are encouraging cooperation and tolerance, even towards non-believers, and have requested the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. The Bori Magajas have chosen Sidibe as their new Ina, who will determine religious doctrine and arbitrate interfaith disputes for the entire Bori world. The world we see that Bori favors us. So here we have Ina Sidibe of Bori High Council. So we have the Bori High Council, which is a theocracy, but they don't actually own anything, so who cares? So the world will see that the Bori favors us. So now we're an organized faith, and old Bori and new Bori. Sadly, these holy sites are now under the old Bori. And we only have few places where the new Bori have been accepted. So this is going to be hard. Create a new house of faith. Create a new faith. Oh really? Oh, we can reform it once again. That would be... And I can choose a name. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I will look at Bori. Yeah, you can see that we have problems. Considering that um, yeah, we have the old ones, we have the new ones, and we also have too many holdings. Okay, let's see what our holdings are. May I just... no, here. What is it that we have? Avene Coco. Is that something new? No, I don't think that's anything new. Kedama? No, that's old. Say? That seems old as well. Atebubu? I don't think... No, we had Atebubu. Bonnie? I think we had that. Calabar, okay. Daura? Wait a minute. Bonnie? Atebubu? Say? Kedama. Maybe Say? I don't think we actually had Say. But I own it. I mean, we don't actually have any temples, so... let's just give this to somebody. I don't know who. Actually, I think what the problem is, because one of our holy sites gives us more stewardship, right? Stewardship for a level of devotion. Oh, that's why. So yeah, we have to give up on this area, and we can give it to this person. Sure, why the hell not? Sarkina Gadiamita, let's grant you a title. Let's grant you Say, because it's next to you. Oh, she can't get it. We can give her the Kingdom of Kanem, which is just a title. It's not actually her getting any land. High Kingdom of Hausaland. Huh. I mean, she's our heir, but she's like 61 years old, so she's going to die soon, so let's not do that. Maybe let's give that land to somebody else. I don't know to who. We have you, and we have who rules over this land? You. Let's give it to these guys. Oh, it's a child. It's a small baby child. Oh, here you go. Who gives it them? It's all going to be part of Dandy now. Okay. So we have a problem. We have the old Bori fate. The old Bori. And they are astray. Now, we have to go ahead and just we convert fate in county. We have many counties where there's old Bori, and we need to fix it. And it's going to take 4 years, 4, 5, oh god, 6. Jesus Christ. Let's just start with this one, and we'll slowly have to convert our people to the correct religion. We need a new counselor. Let's not hire any of these incompetent people because I don't care about them. We're so powerful we don't actually have to worry about our vassals being unhappy or something like that. We don't need to care about that. Well, yeah, that's kinda it. And when we look at the feudal ways, we only need to get all the innovations. We can found a witch coven. I mean, we can't. We have to have a trade witch. Uh, oh, what? You're a house head. It takes 60% of adult house members currently. Oh, okay. Wait, are we the witch ourselves? I don't think we are. Are we? Are we a witch? I don't actually remember. Maybe we are. But we have so many different of these. Uh, so many of these like traits that I don't even know at this point. After my lectures and all, good little boy fund. Okay, that's great. So we can try. What does it give us? More fertility, medium health boost. Okay, well that's cool. But how do we do that? Can I uh, diplomacy, negotiate alliance, claim title, request claim, convert it to witchcraft? Let's try it. Why the hell not? I mean, oh, we're about to die. Okay, let's just try. I will be dead within a year. Okay, well, how old are we? We're 82. That's quite a long life. We can host a feast. I think that for some reason we're overweight, and that always creates problems, of course. When you're overweight, you're much easier. You'll die sooner. That's the thing. And we cannot call a hunt. Uh, and the hunt helps you lose weight, and the feast get makes you gain weight. That's how it goes. And despite her having all of these positive buffs through her health is still poor because she's 82. It's like the Middle Ages, and she's 82. That's quite a lot. And like you can see, we are the living legend. We're almost a religious icon. We are almost reputable, and we have so much money. So let's just go ahead and spend some of our money. Can we spend our money? Can we spend our money on something? Yes, we can. Let's just go ahead and do it. We can declare wars. So we can declare a war against Darfur. Let's see what wars can we declare. Invade kingdom. Guess the kingdom to per lifetime. Okay, I guess we can do that. So we can invade and get all of this land, or we can invade to get Kingdom of Africa, which is, yeah, don't need that. Kingdom of Ghana, the Emirate. Okay, and can we go against Gur and invade his kingdom, the Kingdom of Gur? Yeah, that's a small amount of land. Maybe against Mali. Can we invade the Kingdom of Mali? Okay, that's the Kingdom of Mali, Cabo, Toro, Kong, Jane, Guinea, Adikuru, and Akan. Yeah, well, it's not big enough, I'm going to say. I wish it was bigger. Can I declare war against you? Invade a kingdom. A big kingdom, I hope. Kingdom of Africa, Anbaya. Nah. Umayyad, can we invade you? For example. Kingdom. Oh yes, we can. The Umayyad Sultanate. Valencia. Oh, we can get this area down here, Maghreb. Okay, that would be nice. Hmm. Very interesting. Or maybe we can attack him and invade his kingdoms. Oh yeah, that's quite a lot of land. It's quite far away, isn't it? Okay, this is getting kind of difficult now. They're at war with Darfur. Okay, maybe let's just attack, for example, Mali, invade their kingdom, or should we go for the big guns and invade Yasirid and all of these lands over here? Because they're quite weak, but we could invade them. Maybe we should do. Let's try it. Let's go crazy. Let's do it. Let's get this whole sultanate to ourselves, because that includes all of this land. And yeah, we would basically get all of it, the whole kingdom. It's wonderful. So let's say yes. She's going to become the. You are my great granddaughter, and she is a future heir, because this is our grandson. This is our great granddaughter, and she's going to become an heir after her father. And yeah, it's complicated. It's complicated. Let's just go into this war. I cannot find where our people are. Like, wait, where are we? Where's the whole banner thing? Well, guys, I was kind of dumb and failed to see that the banner was literally in our capital. But let's look at that. That reminds me, we unlocked Banus, which means we're slowly blocked for tribal government. Really? So we cannot actually progress despite us having all of having half of those. Okay, okay, okay. So we have to get all of this, all of these innovations. Oh God, it's going to take us so much time, but we'll make it through. Somehow, somehow we will. It's not going to be that bad, right, guys? Right? It's not going to be that bad. Okay, let's hope it doesn't. Let's just start the war. We don't need to send our whole full forces because they are weak. Like we can see here, they only have 4,000 soldiers, and they are allied, but they are losing against the Pope, and they are very weak. So let's look at the papacy. We have this whole war, and they're warring over the area of Jerusalem. It's a holy war, and we have 19 people and 27 people here, but the Pope is still stronger, and he's winning the holy war, and they're going to form probably the Catholic Kingdom of Jerusalem. And this war is going to take some time, so I am going to speed it up. Okay, so now we have an event. I cannot force Samita to see the truth, but I have done all I can to open her mind to it. I pray to the shadow that Amita has connected to something in our innocent conversation, sent secret texts I left in her chambers. Now I must go to her and extend the invitation to its communion, or give up on this endeavor. What are her traits? She's brave, fickle, and impatient. You go ahead with your plan, or you add. Now we're going to go ahead and try to convert her. A new novice. I watch the sleeping shape of Amita while I send a quick prayer to the shadow. As soon as the last whispered word passed my lips, she stirs, as if her subconscious mind has waited for this moment. When I step out of the shadows and offer Amita its blessing, there is no fear or hesitation in her eyes. No, her acceptance is wholehearted and hungry. Now I can finally show her my true self. She learns of your witch secret. She got a witch secret. She must find her own way. She got a witch secret. So we can either reveal our secret to her. Uh, let's just say she must find her own path. Let's do that. So now we're much closer to this. She is a witch secret known by you, but she does not have the trait witch. Huh, she doesn't. Interesting. Reveal as witch. Reveal your devotion to the shadow to a fellow witch. So we have to do that. But she doesn't seem to have that trait. Huh. Let's just do it. Reveal as a witch. Words of our secret. Okay. And may it watch over. It gladdens me to hear of your faithful service to our cunning spirit. May it watch over you and guide you down the path of. Nope, she still doesn't have it. Because she needs to gain it. And oh, we died. Okay, but let's look at that. She started ruling in 1909 and she died in 1969. Like that's 61 years, as it says, it's almost a whole century. Like wow. Okay, so we have Empress Samita, who is 62. She probably won't rule for long, but look at that, 61 years. How much Queen Elizabeth, she ruled for, I mean, she's still ruling for 80 years, is that right? She's the longest reigning monarch, I guess, I think, yeah. Okay, so she sadly died, Empress Nafisa of Hausaland, and she did quite a lot for this land. She improved the culture, she helped the people, she created the whole empire. She died from related to obesity, and the obesity is such a strong killer when they get older. Um, stay hydrated, guys. We fought 29 wars, 11 offensive wars, and 18 defensive wars. That's what I was talking about. We had so many wars. She only fought in 2 offensive wars. It's like, okay, let's see what it says. Empress Nafisa of Hausaland has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 83 years of age. She died from complications related to obesity. A charming woman, she became famous for her elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. Empress Samita ascends to the throne. A charming and outgoing woman, she is celebrated by many nobles across the realm as a gracious host. She's brave. She's a decent ruler, and she's a drunkard, and she's also a bastard. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it much. Let's look at our titles. We lost 15 titles, so we have Kingdom of Hausaland, Kingdom of Hausaland, Kingdom of Canaan, and the Chiefdom of Taura. That belongs to us. All of this, all of this was lost to our nephews, half brothers, sisters, half sisters, and all those things. So, yeah. And when we look at the lineage, for some reason it doesn't show Taura. Maybe because it's so old. But I don't know why it's not showing Daura. I wish it did. But yeah, she's only distinguished, faithful. She's a culture head. She founded a faith. She's the founder of Bori. Maybe we should have actually made the Bori religion that thing where you can start your own holy wars. But the thing is, our empire is going to be the only empire that has the Bori religion. So even if we start the holy war, it's basically us against whoever we are fighting. So it doesn't matter. Let's actually continue as Empress Amita. Okay, now our army is weaker, and we have so many factions that were created against us. The realm is still intact. We're still in this war. And oops, okay, we're still in this war. I don't know where their soldiers are. They're not close by anywhere, but doesn't matter. You joined the war. Faction creating you has disbanded. Many other factions were created. So let's look at them. Once the High Kingdom of Hausaland. Install Sarkin Gadi. Install Sarkin Bawo. Sarki, sorry. Yeah, there's so many factions, but none of them are strong enough to actually do anything about it. And as we can see, we lack many holdings, and we also lack more people on our council. Oh, so many people. Let's see. Oh, he's really great at diplomacy. Yeah, we'll assign him. Then let's look at that. Oh, he's wow, excellent, great. That's our brother. This is our half brother. This is some random person, and it's also random. This is our husband. He's nothing special. um, oh, he's really good. Our nephew and Basil. They don't like us because we have short reign, offensive wars, and yeah, a lot of different things. But soon enough, they will like us all. We are murdering somebody. Why? Who? Who? Why are we murdering this person? I mean, I like kinslaying. That's yeah, but he doesn't pose a threat to us really. Because when you look at factions, he's not there. He's not starting factions, so let's not do that. Let's abandon it. And okay, discovered secret schemes, hostile schemes. Okay, so nothing special has been happening. Let's choose a lifestyle, and it's going to be stewardship. So we're going to, wow, a lot more money. She's avaricious, more stewardship, more holding taxes, a popular figurehead, and she's close to becoming an architect. So we can get a higher monthly income, which I don't think we need. We have enough money. Enemy agent acceptance, courtier and guest opinions, the bonds of loyalty. Maybe just domain focus. Under my care are my strength. Yeah, why not? Did she have a decent education? Oh god, no. Why did her daughter not have a decent education? Do you have a good education? And she, oh, she no longer has a guardian, right? Uh, I guess we are the best person to educate her. Maybe? Kolokan. Oh, maybe him. He's not good at diplomacy, but who cares about diplomacy? Let's put him. He will not accept. Sending child to foreign court. Uh-huh. Okay. And he's also old Bori. We need to go ahead and convert uh, all of our basils to our new ones. And when we look at that, here it is. Kingdom of Jerusalem. We have Kingdom Queen Lucrezia. House Mantosh is disciplined Catholic. Her husband is an Orthodox Greek, which is interesting. Very interesting. They don't have any children. Duchy of Familia. And who was your father? Count of Turin. That's interesting. And Crusader Queen. She's a holy monarch. Wow, that's great. And she's of course Catholic, like I said already. She's spaced out with a lot of these guys. Okay, this is very interesting. Now we have the Christian Kingdom of Jerusalem. What's happening with the Byzantine Empire? Nothing special. We have an Orthodox Bulgarian. So I don't know when the Greeks stopped being in power. Yeah, he drank himself to that. Okay, very wonderful. We have Duchy of Rashka, and they are currently losing a war against Machva and against Serbia. So claim on the county of Belgrade. Okay, that's interesting. We have. I'm just looking at random places. We can see all of this border gore. Oh my god, and all the colors. Look at Britain. Disgusting. And what is this name? Hvis. Hwith. What the hell? What the hell are these names? Jesus Christ! The capital of Sweden is now in Ireland, and we have Scotland, Albany. Oh god, I'm not gonna look at that. At least Iceland is normal. Well, guys, I think that's going to be all for today. A lot has happened, and we've seen. Uh, yeah, we restored, reformed the religion. We also demand conversion. No, she won't. We'll ask her anyway. Yeah, like I said, we did a lot of stuff. We are much closer to becoming feudal. We just need more, a better culture. We need to invest in that. And she's old boring. Let's demand conversion from her. Let's try. Who cares? Might accept your learning skill, their opinion. Who cares? Let's ask them. Oh wait a minute. Do we have a court physician? No, we do not. I need to find some. Maybe him. Like I said, guys, I'm going to end the episode soon. I hope so. We can put him as a physician. He already is a renowned physician, so let's just do that. Appoint as court physician. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we have a great person as our physician. We have several prisoners who I don't know what I'm going to do with them. We'll figure it out in the next episode. He should be there, right? Oh yeah, he's there. Okay. That's her step. No, I don't know. Somebody. That he's somebody to her. Uh, yeah. Let's end the episode finally. We did a lot, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. That's all for today. Bye for now.